Welcome back to the live. I'm trying to work on different things. So like right now, I'm using my computer. Yes, I was trying to download this OBS. Yeah, I was trying to download this OBS Studio to see if I can do live with screen recording because I want to do some live reaction. But for some reason, I cannot do that. I don't know. I have to watch more YouTube video in order to do that. So I don't know, if you use OBS, please give me some tip on how to use it because I've been trying to do it for like over an hour. It's not working at all. So I just want to come up here and see. Let me actually see how to do this. Let me try it again. So the OBS. So I'm trying to go on YouTube. Yeah, it didn't work, guys. It did not work. And I want to do some live reaction video, but it's not letting me, guys. This is not letting me do what I want to do for some reason. Okay, let's see. I was even watching a video on how to do it, but it's just not working at all. Nope, yes, all right. That's not working. So yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna give up this thing. I don't know how people do it at all. Well, guys, can you guys believe it? We're almost done. September is almost done, guys. I know for this live, I came up late on this live because I was trying to figure out something on my phone and it did not work out for me. Yes. So that is why. But we're going to try this live reaction again. I'm gonna make sure to learn how to do this OBS, and eventually I'm gonna come up here and then we're gonna be doing some live reaction. So if you guys watching this live, you guys can give me suggestion on live reaction because my plan was to watch like a proposal video of one of my YouTubers because I have not watched it. So I wanted to watch it live, but trust me, I cannot do that. All right. And so I have some YouTuber question here that I think you guys, I can answer some of the question here. And don't mind me, I'm just here watching over my computer here. So we're gonna go to YouTuber question to ask. All right, so let's see all this question. Hello, hi. So I'm back on the live. The live is late today because guys, I took a nap and now I got energy. I have energy, guys. And so I have a couple questions because I have question for, hi guys, to welcome to the live. And if you just put something that's not good here, I'm just going to block you. So let me just put this person on timeout because they think the question is funny here, which I don't think is funny. So I have question for teen YouTuber, question for kid YouTuber, travel YouTubers. I think I'm ready to answer some of the travel YouTuber because I do travel. Question for vloggers. I already did question for vlogger before. Question for best friend. I think I do something like that. Siblings. Question and answer. Question as to ask your parent. Fun and weird question. Juicy question. Juicy question. Okay. Should we do juicy Q&A? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I think we can do juicy Q&A question. Okay. So the first question, what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you in public? The most embarrassing Thank you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Gloria. So welcome to the live. Like I said, I know this is just a quick live that I'm doing because it's pretty late. And like I said, I took a nap, now I got energy. So I just want to come here and just do my little live video that I do most of the time. So I have some question here. So I have Q&A, Q&A juicy question. So we're gonna answer some question here. And it says, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? Ooh, the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. What what is that? I cannot think of. Oh yes, I think I'll tell you guys. So yes, this was actually when I was going to school. So the most embarrassing thing that happened to me, I remember I was in my bio class. Oh my god, I will never forget that day. So tell me why. I had my braids. I remember that day. I think I did like box braid, and it was red. And I was sitting at the back of the class. So I had my braids, and I was walking down, and all of a sudden, one of my braids just dropped, and I did not even know. I went and I sat down, and guys, I was so embarrassed because one student at the front picked up my braids in front of everybody. Mind you, I was sitting at the back. He picked up my braid and he's like, Gloria, this is your braid. Come pick it up. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, yo, when a black girl drop her braids, they don't know it. And the least you can do, just pick up the braid, put it in the garbage. Don't tell me that you found my braids on the floor and give it to me. Like, what do you expect me to do with that braid? You want me to put it on my head? Because I'm not going to do that. So that is one of the embarrassing that ever happened to me. And I was like, yo, I was so mad when he just pulled up. This was him. So imagine my braid fell off and then he pick it up. He's like, Gloria, this is your braid. And then I'm like, nope, it's not mine. He's like, yes, you're the only one with the red hair. Come take your braid. I was so embarrassed, guys. I'm like, oh my God. I will never forget that day. And I will never forget that guy who picked up my braid. I still remember you. I'm just not going to say your name, but I still remember you. If you see somebody braids on the floor, do not embarrass that person. Just mind your business, all right? So second question. So we're doing a Q&A juicy question, okay? So second question, it says, have you ever had a crush on someone who shouldn't? Oh, have you ever had a crush on someone you shouldn't have? Who was it? Uh, who did I ever had a crush that I shouldn't had? Maybe, I don't know, but I think it was I used to have a teacher. Yes, I don't know. There's a lot of. So I used to have a teacher in my high school, of course. And that teacher, he was just so handsome. He was handsome, and at the time, he was the youngest. He was the youngest teacher in the whole school. I believe he was like 25 years old or 26. Oh my God. And he was bald headed. I don't know why. He was bald headed. And me, I don't like bald headed guy. But that teacher, oh my goodness. He was so fine. He had like blue eyes. Yo, man, when I think of him, I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe I used to have a crush on a teacher when I should not had. But the thing is, let me just do some lip balm. But the thing is, I didn't make it obvious. So whenever he will come up to me, he has blue eyes. He will come and he will start talking to me, and he will go like this. I will just back up like this. I'm like, yes, sir. Then he will say something. Then I was like, okay. And then I will look at him. I'm like, oh my God, that teacher was just handsome. Every girl in my school, most of the girl in my school, they had a crush on that teacher. And us, we were like teenager. I was like, what, 15, 16 years old. We were just like, yo, I have a crush on the teacher because he was so young and he was just so cute. But if you come now to my face now, he's not cute anymore. But back in the days, yes, he was cute. That's what I should not have. So it was my teacher. No, he was not my teacher. He was like a sub teacher because when I would see him, he was like subbing. He was subbing up. All right. So number 3. Ooh, what's the craziest rumor you ever heard about yourself? The crazy rumors that I ever heard about myself. I cannot think. Oh, I think usually people, they like to lie, and they will say Gloria said this, and I'm like shocked because I did I even say something that I do not know. I'm like, yo, tell me more. Like, what did I say? What did I say next? Because people would just like to say things that does not make sense at all, right? So I think yes. So I think that's the woman, but I cannot think of a specific thing that I did. I said, yeah, I can't think of that. And it says, have you ever accidentally sent a text message to the wrong person? What did they say? Oh, yes. I think I did. I think well, back in the days, I think I sent a wrong message to, I was mad. I think I was mad at my ex. And then I sent a wrong message. Instead of sending it to my friend, I I was cussing out my ex in the message. And then instead of sending it to my friend, I sent it to him. So, and I don't know what he said, but it was not cute. There was nothing cute in it. I remember just getting so mad. I was just going off. I'm like, yo, this guy, I can't believe he's doing this. I like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So yes, I did send a wrong message at the time. That's why now when I send a message, I have to double check it. And the other one is, have you exit? Okay, I already answered this one. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into as a kid? Yo, the trouble that I got as a kid, I don't know why African parents do that, but okay, when I was a kid, I remember I was walking. I think I was walking barefoot or something like that, right? I was walking, minding my business. I was young, and there was a car who stopped beside me, right? And the person was getting out of the car. So he opened the door, and when he opened the door, he hit me on my hand. And then I just ran. I started crying because my whole hand here, it was hurting me so bad. And for some reason, I thought it was my fault because I was not supposed to be on that road by myself in the first place. So the fact I was there on the road by myself, and then a car came, and they were getting off, and they opened the door so hard, and then they hit me. I'm like, oh my God, this is my fault. So I remember the next day I woke up, my hand was swollen. It was so big, and I was so scared to talk to my mom and tell my mom, yo, somebody just hit the door on me, and then I got hurt. I was so scared because I'm like, yo, I feel like if I tell my mom, I will get a beat up. They'll whoop my ass because they say, what were you doing outside? You were not supposed to be outside. And what were you doing on the road where cars go? You're not supposed to be there. So the fact I was not supposed to be on the road, and also the fact that I was not supposed to be outside by myself, and then I went and I got injured. Hey, I'm like, I'm not telling my mom. Nobody's gonna know about it. So I feel like the whole week I was just wearing long sleeve just to cover my bruises. I was so in pain, you know? Uh so I was so scared. Oh my God. Yeah. So that's one of the trouble that I got. And come to think of it, I should have told my mom what happened, because maybe my mom was not gonna be upset at me. They were gonna be upset of that person because they injured me. So that's what I learned. But just when you grow up in Africa, and some stuff, when you do something you're not supposed to be at and you get hurt, you just keep your mouth shut because you don't want to go and get get a whooping, you know. And okay, let's see another question here. Uh, okay, this one. Hmm, okay, let me put this person on timeout. Okay, good person. I like putting people on timeout because you're not gonna come to my live here and start saying stuff that does not make sense. You're just gonna get a timeout. All right. Okay, so another one here. What's the most embarrassing thing you have done while under the influence of alcohol? If you drink. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I don't, well, I drink, but I know how to behave. I don't get drunk and I will do stupid things. I don't do stuff like that. But if I do drink, and most maybe the only thing maybe is like I'll just get tired, I'll get bored. But I cannot think of something embarrassing I did while I was drinking and I was under the influence, right? Because I control myself. And when I feel like I drank too much, I'll take myself home. I'll take that Uber, I'll go home. And if I have to vomit, I'll do it at my house. I don't I don't usually go outside and get drunk and I'm gonna embarrass myself. No, I don't do stuff like that. Never happened, and I hope it's not. Uh, Hello, Denzel. Welcome. I know today I am late for my life because I was sleeping. And so I just have a few questions here. I'm just wanted to do this little video before I finish off my day because I have some fun question here. It's just it's a juicy Q&A that I am doing right now. All right. And oh yeah, and I was timing a lot of people here because a lot of people they were just being too much on the live. So I put some people on timer, like 3 people. Yes. And let's just get to the other question here. So have you ever had a secret crush on one of your friend partner? Did you ever act on it? No, I don't. If my friend is with somebody, I'm not gonna look at the man, even if they're handsome or whatever, I'm not gonna look at them a funny way or have a crush on them because that's not my man. Why should I have a crush on my man friend? It does not make sense to me. So no, I've never had a crush on my man, on my friend man. It's just impossible. And that's not me. Have you ever stolen anything? If so, what was it? Hmm. Hmm. Did I ever stole something? Hmm. You guys probably gonna say Gloria, she's a thief. No, I don't. Well, I don't know if I know. I don't steal. I don't steal. Only one thing, like, okay. Anyway, it happened when I was a kid. So I remember I was at the dollar store. You know, forgive me, God, but I ended up buying it because I felt bad after. All right, so don't judge yet, but the story was, tell me why I went to the store, at the dollar store, and my hair was all over the place, and I needed an elastic band. And I saw a package, and they had like 1,000, like lots of elastic band in it. So I'm like, what should I do? Should I just open this package and take one elastic band and close it? Because that's just one. I just need one. Tie my hair. Or I buy the whole thing when I don't feel like buying the whole thing because I don't need the whole thing. What should I do? So I look around me, which I would not recommend you doing. I took one elastic band and then I have it and I walk out. Everything was fine. And then I was feeling so bad. I'm like, no, 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 Gloria, is bad what you did. So I remember I was looking in my wallet and then I ended up finding like $2. I went back to the dollar store and I took the the bag that I took the elastic from, and I just took it and I went to go pay for it because I felt so bad. So, but that's not stealing because I went back and I took it back and then I bought the whole pack. Yes. So that is not stealing to me. All right. And let's see another question here. What's the weirdest dream you ever had that you can remember? The weirdest dream that I usually have, I don't know if it happens to a lot of people. Like, because the way that I don't sleep straight. I sleep like curve, like I like to bend like this whenever I'm sleeping. So if I'm in a dream where I have to run, I don't run like normal. I run like zigzag and I always fall. All the time I always fall. So I don't know Yeah, that's just weird to me because I don't know if it happens to a lot of people. Have you ever cheated on a test or exam? How did you do it? Cheat. I feel like all of us have cheated on a text or exam. How did I do it? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Maybe if the question is so hard for me, if I look on my right, I know I'm sitting by the smartest kid. I pick the putting B. Me too, I'm gonna put B. If I don't know the answer, right? So I think that's just what I can think of. What's the most embarrassing thing you ever said to someone you liked? Like I cannot remember. I can't remember. I try not to embarrass myself in front of people I like because I will remember it. But the fact that I'm not remembering, that means I have not said something embarrassed to somebody I like that I can remember now, right? Have you ever been caught doing something you shouldn't have by a family member? Um, no, not that I remember. Okay, what's the grossest thing you ever eaten? Oh, the grossest thing that I have ever eaten is going to be how do you call that thing? It looked like a lizard. It looked like a big lizard, but it's not a lizard. Like what do you call it? Like when you go to, like example, like Cancun, you can see them. People hold them, and then you can take a picture with them. Like what is it called? Come on, like I cannot think of the name. It's like a lizard, but it's big. It's a big why like I can't think of the name. I ate it in Curacao. I'm trying to look for the name of it. I don't know. It's like a big lizard, but it's not a lizard. It's no, it's not a just me saying lizard, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, it's not a lizard. It's oh why okay. Let me just see. Let me see. I cannot think of the name. Oh my god, why I can't think. Yes, I found it. So it's an iguana. It's an iguana. I know. Come to think of it, like why did I eat it? It is iguana is a genus herbivorous lizard. Yes, yes, I know. That's bad. Yo, but um in um in Curacao they do eat iguana in Curacao. And I was curious. It looks like chicken. That's why I tasted it. And seeing back at it, I'm just like, "Hmm, why did I ever eat it? Like, why did I eat it? But I was curious. You're not gonna die because nah, it happened. Would I do it again? No. Did it taste good? Yes. Did it taste like chicken? Yes. So that's about it, right? That is the maybe the grossest thing that I've ate that I can, yes, over here, because I remember all the stuff that I ate. Maybe you guys will find gross is when I was in Africa or in Congo. I ate a porcupine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was actually good. I ate it with peanut. I know it's not a typical thing to eat, but hey, sometimes same thing like when people find chicken. Somebody have to kill that chicken and say, hey, chicken is good. And somebody have to do something to the cow. They say, oh, the beef is good. So it's always like that, guys. So don't judge. Do not judge. It did not do anything to me. It tasted like meat. Okay? So that's why I ate it. And I'm a curious person. But some stuff like I will not eat. If they tell me if you're gonna eat a dog, no. Cat, no. Those stuff that I will not eat. All right. So do not judge me. It is what it is, and it's part of life. Okay, so that's what I have here for the juicy Q&A question. All right. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was not like I thought it was gonna be like over 18, but it was okay. It wasn't as bad. All right. And yeah, so this is all that I had today. I know today the video that I wanted to do it was not planned. It was not planned to do this type of video because I wanted to do another video. That's why I had my laptop here. I want to use OBS Studio, but I couldn't do it because I don't know how to do it. I will look into it, and hopefully next time, maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow, I will master this thing and we'll come back and we're going to be doing some live reaction video, and I think you guys going to love those type of video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching the live with me and being on the live, and I appreciate the time that you guys are putting watching me. I appreciate the love. Thank you guys so much. So you guys have a good night. Until next time. Peace, guys. Peace, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Okay. This is good. Let me turn off my computer because I got stuff to do. Let me log off.